Amin Kermani here, folks, and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. What you're going to be learning in today's video is 10 adjectives, 10 alternative adjectives that you can use instead of the word delicious to describe delicious food or something that tastes delicious. So let's get going. The first word that you can use, the first adjective that you can use is yummy. Yummy, the word yummy. When something is yummy, it's delicious. An example, what a yummy burger, which means what a delicious burger. The second word that you can use is tasty. Tasty, tasty. When something is tasty, it tastes delicious. An example, can I have a slice of your tasty pizza? Can I have a slice of your tasty pizza? Which means, can I have a slice of your delicious pizza? The third adjective that you can use is scrumptious. Scrumptious, scrumptious, scrumptious. Yes, repeat after me. Scrumptious. Yeah, you heard me right. Scrumptious. When something is scrumptious, it tastes delicious, yummy, or tasty, or it appeals to your taste, or it looks delicious. So, scrumptious. An example, wow, what is scrumptious food? What is scrumptious food? Which means what a delicious food, what a tasty food, what an appealing food, or what a delicious food. Scrumptious. One more example. I always go to this restaurant because it serves scrumptious foods. I always go to this restaurant because it serves scrumptious foods. Meaning that I always go to this restaurant because it serves delicious foods or yummy foods. Alright, the fourth adjective that you can use instead of the word delicious is delectable. 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 Yeah, repeat after me. Delectable. Delectable. You heard me right. Delectable. Delectable. When something is delectable, it tastes delicious, yummy, scrumptious, tasty. Delectable. An example. Oh, thank you for this delectable food that you cooked. Thank you for this delectable food that you cooked. Thank you for this delectable food that you cooked. One more example. I will never forget your delectable pizzas. I will never forget your delectable pizzas. I will never forget your delectable pizzas. Alright, now let's get to the fifth adjective that you can use instead of the word delicious, which is mouth-watering. 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 The food that is mouth-watering, or something that is mouth-watering, makes your mouth water, stimulates your appetite, and makes your mouth water. So, the food that you eat, the food that you see, or something that you see that is mouth-watering, makes your mouth water, appeals to your taste, and stimulates your appetite and makes you want to eat it, or makes you want to have it, or makes you feel like eating it. So mouth-watering. An example, you gotta see those mouth-watering slices of pizza. You gotta see those mouth-watering slices of pizza. You gotta see those mouth-watering slices of pizza, which means you gotta have a look at those scrumptious, delectable, yummy, delicious, tasty slices of pizza. Alright, now let's get to the sixth word that you can use in place of the word delicious, which is palatable. 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 Yeah, you heard me right. Repeat after me. Palatable. Yeah, you said it well. Palatable. Palatable. Something that is palatable is scrumptious, yummy, delicious, tasty, delectable. You find it delicious. It appeals to your taste. It makes you feel like eating it because it looks delicious. Or once you see it, what happens is your appetite is stimulated and you just want to have it. You just feel like eating it. So, palatable, palatable. An example, I'm in love with your palatable sandwiches. I'm in love with your palatable sandwiches. I'm in love with your palatable sandwiches, which means I'm in love with your yummy, delicious, scrumptious, delectable, mouth-watering, tasty sandwiches. Alright, now let's get to the seventh word that can be used in place of the word delicious, which is luscious. 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 Yeah, you heard me right. Luscious. Repeat this word a couple of times so that it sticks in your mind. Luscious. The meaning itself clearly suggests what it means. Something that is luscious is yummy, tasty, delicious, scrumptious, delectable, palatable, and mouth-watering. I'm just repeating all the adjectives that you've learned so far by watching this video. Alright, so luscious, an example. I only want to go to this restaurant because this is the one and only restaurant that serves luscious foods. I only go to this restaurant because this is the one and only restaurant that serves luscious foods. I only go to this restaurant because this is the one and only restaurant that serves luscious foods. Alright, now let's get to the eighth adjective that can be used instead of the word delicious, which is appetizing. 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 Something that is appetizing stimulates your appetite and makes you feel like eating it or makes you feel like having it. So appetizing. Wow, what an appetizing menu. What an appetizing menu. Which means, what a menu. This menu makes your mouth water or is mouth watering or, stimulates your appetite. The ninth adjective that you can use instead of the word delicious is toothsome. 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 This word consists of tooth and some. So put them together, attach them to one another, then you get toothsome. Toothsome. Something that is toothsome is delicious, yummy, tasty, delectable, palatable. One example. You gotta marry her. She always cooks toothsome foods. You gotta marry her because she always cooks toothsome foods. Alright, finally we're moving on to the 10th adjective and the last adjective of today's video that can be used instead of the word delicious, which is succulent. 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 Yeah, repeat after me. I just want to hear it. Yeah, you said it correctly. Succulent. Succulent. Something that is succulent is delicious, tasty, yummy, delectable, palatable, toothsome, mouth-watering, and scrumptious. I hope she invites us to her birthday party tonight. She always cooks succulent foods. I hope she invites us to her birthday party tonight. She always cooks succulent foods. I hope she invites us to her birthday party tonight. She always cooks succulent foods. Alright guys, that's about all. That's all about today's video. You just learned 10 adjectives that you can use instead of the word delicious. Alright, let's review all of them together. Tasty, yummy, mouth-watering, toothsome, succulent, delectable, palatable, scrumptious, and appetizing, and finally, luscious. I'll be back soon with another video. Like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel that does provide you with thousands of pieces of valuable information about idioms, adjectives, and whatever, anything about English, all about English, and make sentences by using these adjectives that you learned out of today's video. I'll be back soon.